So I tend to skip you late. Today is the next viewing of Reading with the Magister. So who is to blame is chapter 14 is where we're at. You'll notice that there are some finger pointing. Notice that there's Sirius in the background, horses and carriages are in the ditch. And so like any good story, if you remember last time, Cornelius's were stuck in, ultimately we're stuck in the ditch. Sirius is driving. A courier was coming at them really fast. Sirius gets out of the way. Everyone's safe, but now the carriage stuck in the ditch. And how do you get the ditch out? There's no AAA to help them out. So what do? You blame someone else. You go, he did it. So let's see what's going on with the story. It's on page 105. And let's see what is going on with the Cornelius family. So when the carriage falls into the ditch, everyone falls down. However, no one falls out of the carriage. Soon, all climb out into the road from the carriage, worried but safe and sound. Cornelius, although glad that all are safe and sound, scolds the wretched carriage driver. Come on, Sirius, don't dawdle, don't cease, don't stop. Noli Caesara. Drag the carriage out of the ditch immediately. Sirius therefore urges on the horses. The horses drag the carriage energetically, but frustra, in vain. The carriage sticks in the ditch, literally, immobilis, motionless. Sirius is not able to move it. Oh, wicked one, says Cornelius, it's your fault. The carriage is in the ditch. What were you doing when the light two-wheel carriage was approaching? Were you sleeping? So remember that NE on the end of a word introduces a question. Sextus interrupts. Sirius was not sleeping, but he was going along the road, placidly, calmly, while the light two-wheel carriage was approaching. Marcus and I were watching the light two-wheel carriage because it was approaching quickly. Then the courier was turning away to our carriage. The danger was great. Sirius was able to avoid the light two-wheel carriage, and now we are all safe and sound because Sirius was driving with great skill, or skillfully. Then Cornelius asks, were you watching the light two-wheel carriage, Marcus, when it was approaching? Yes, father, replies Marcus. I was watching everything. It was the fault of the courier, not of Sirius. Sirius was driving the carriage skillfully, with great skill. But Cornelius, moved by great anger, grabs a stick and beats the wretched carriage driver. Was Cornelius right to feel this way? Was this an okay decision? Did the carriage driver deserve to be beaten? Thoughts? Share down below and we'll have a discussion.